Good morning, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Syntania, and my student name ID number is 2025-32088. Today, I would like to present and explain the C++ program. This program demonstrates the implementation of stack data structure using an array, which simulates stacking books on a table. Before we go into the coding, let me briefly explain what a stack is. Now, let's move to the program explanation. At the beginning of the program, we include two header files, which are IOStream and string. The IOStream library is used for input and output operation, such as displaying text using cout. Meanwhile, the string library is used to handle string data types, which in this case represent book title. Then we use the statement using namespace std so that we don't need to write std before cout and string. Next, we define the global variable. The program declares a constant integer max with a value of 3. This means the stack can only store a maximum of 3 books. Then we create an array called tumpukan with size max. This array is used to store the book title. After that, we declare an integer variable named top and initially in with -1. The variable top is used to indicate the position of the top element in the stack. If top equals -1, it means the stack is empty. After that, the program defines the isFull function. This function checks whether the stack is full. It returns true if the value of the top is equal to max -1. Since array indexing starts from 0, when top reaches 2, the stack is full. Next, we have the isEmpty function. This function checks whether the stack is empty if the top is equal to -1. The function returns true. This means there are no books in the stack. Then we move to the pass function. This function used to add like a new book into the stack. Next, we have the pop function. This function is used to remove the top book from the stack. First, the program checks whether the stack is empty using isEmpty. If the stack is empty, the program displays a stack underflow message, meaning there are no books to remove. If the stack is not not empty, the program displays the book at the top and decreases the value of top, which removes the book from the stack. After that, we have the display function. This function is used to show all books currently in the stack. If the stack is empty, the program prints that there are no books on the table. If the stack is not empty, the program uses a loop to display all books from top to bottom. Now let's move to the main function. The main function is used to test all stack operations. First, the program adds three books, which are structured data, algorithm, and basis data. Since the stack capacity is 3, the stack becomes full. Then the program calls the display function to show all books currently in the stack. After that, the program tries to add another book, which is calculus. Because the stack is already full, the program displays a stack overflow message. Next, the program removes one book using the pop function. The top book, which is basis data, is removed from the stack. Then the program displays the remaining books again. Finally, the program removes all remaining books using multi-type pop operation. In conclusion, this program demonstrates how a stack works using array implementation. Thank you for attention.